this far, guys, you obviously want to know how to colour correct. I'm going to just get this video kick-started. So do understand what colour correcting actually means. These are the mistakes that I used to make. So I'm not telling you guys not what to do, but it's basically things that I've learned along the way. It now works for me on my regular colour correcting routine. If you have a look at the colour wheel, the science behind it, kind of science, well, I find it scientific because I think it's an awesome technique. The orange falls opposite the blues and purple. I'm going to be mainly focusing today on colour correcting my eyes and my red areas. I'm going to be using an orange colour correcting concealer to cancel out the blues. The orange is opposite the blue, and this neutralises the blue pigment and therefore making it go away. Don't think you can just use any colour to colour correct. Trust me, I've tried it and it doesn't work. I used to go in and just use foundation. It wasn't colour correcting, it was just painting my face like a clown. Make sure that you do moisturise your face before you start colour correcting. I just go in with my Olay 7-in-1 moisturiser. It's an anti-blemish cream, so it also can help with all the blemishes as well. Don't leave your face completely bare before you colour correct. I used to do this a lot and I really found that my face used to feel dry and cakey and flaky, so make sure that you don't leave your face completely bare and you moisturise before you start colour correcting. Do use orange. I've got quite a browny, goldeny, olivey skin tone, a little bit mixed up. I prefer using an orange concealer, only in the areas where you require it to be, underneath in my dark area. You can also use salmon colours or kind of like pinky, not pink, but it's like salmon, so pinky, yes, so yeah, like you know what I mean? That kind of nice warm colours to basically colour correct underneath the eyes. Oh hell no! This is a mistake that I used to make, and I used to wonder, why the hell can I not blend out this smudge underneath my eye? I used to use this particular red lipstick here. No, just look, just watch this look. No, stop, you're ruining it! Just take a minute to realise the ridiculousness, how red lipstick can just not neutralise dark tones. So don't use red lipstick. No. It's not necessarily a do, you must, but I tend to use my ring finger, no I'm not swearing at ya, to blend in the concealer. All your other fingers look lovely. Your index finger is quite a popular one that I used to use, but actually you push your index finger onto your cheek, you can use quite a lot of pressure, but if you use your ring finger and you push, you can't actually use a lot of pressure. But I want to show you guys the difference in the orange and the red. I look as though I am bleeding underneath my eye. It looks ridiculous. I'm still dabbing my freaking eye and the redness is just, you know, I'm just going to stop. Do use a green concealer to basically neutralise any red areas or blemishes on the skin. Do use something like a beauty blender or a sponge, and do make sure that you wet it. I tend to use the MAC Fix Plus spray. So I'm going to go in with the NARS Creamy Concealer. This is in Ginger. The reason why I bought this one is because it actually contains orangey, pinky, salmony undertone, which also help to further colour correct. Do make sure you conceal like a triangle motion, because this helps to make the eye look awake and vibrant and lovely and concealed. So do use a concealer a few shades lighter than your skin tone and you'll really notice the difference, as you can see. Now, because I am very prone to having really fine lines underneath my eyes, if you guys also have lines or you're prone to caking or creasing, don't use any kind of matte concealer. It's actually turned pink. I used to do this. It makes your eyes look swollen. It makes your eyes look really inward. No, just hell to the no. Is it even worth it? Because it just is not working. Let me just sit here for a minute and let you see the difference. This is stupid. So we have ice cream face and perfectly blended, lovely, minimized dark circles face. So don't over color correct. Don't go and use loads and loads and loads of orange because you think you've got, I've got really bad dark circles, trust me. I know the pain, I know the struggle of having to correct this piece of crap that unfortunately the pigment world wants to give me. But seriously, just don't overcorrect. 1, it's really hard to blend, and 2, it's just too much. Do use a setting powder. So I bought the NYX color correcting in banana. Now the reason why I bought this in a banana one, I think they do different colors like translucent, but I wanted one to help, again, that added extra color correcting. So I've got the NYX in ginger, the setting powder here in banana. Put this into the areas where we've just concealed, and this will help stop your concealer from creasing or caking. One tip I would say, which I haven't done because I've just forgotten, but one tip I would say, before you go in with the powder, make sure that you get your beauty blender and you basically push out any kind of like concealer that's got into your creases, because if you go and put a powder on top of that, you're not going to be able to set it. It will set as it looks. Don't leave your face without any setting powder if you've gone and done color correcting. I used to just put on an orange, then I put on the concealer, whether it was even the good way or the wrong way, I've done both, and then I wouldn't set it. And then about a couple of hours later, I'd wonder, why do I have these horrible creasing horribleness underneath my eyes? And it's because I hadn't used a setting powder. You need to set that concealer, people. Setting is important. So yeah, you get the gist of my point. Okay guys, that's the end of the color correcting video now. So you've seen me put on the color corrector in the most random way and also in the way which I now do. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial, and I really hope it helps you guys understand a bit more into the color correcting world. I hope to see you guys again real soon, and I love ya. I'll see you later, and yeah, woo!